Siri, what's Chinese for I'm sorry? First, Apple's CEO Tim Cook apologized for the issue with its mapping program. Now, he's saying sorry for confusion over its warranty policy in China. So this is the letter on Apple's China website, written in Chinese, and it follows more than 2 weeks of criticism in Chinese media. It explains how the company is revising warranties for its iPhone 4 and 4S in response to the complaints. Cook writes that he is aware that some consider Apple's attitude to be arrogant, inattentive, or even indifferent to consumer feedback. He adds that the company expresses its sincerest apologies for the misunderstanding. Apple is losing more ground to Google. The largest active shareholder in Apple is cutting its stake yet again, that being the Fidelity Contra Fund. Manager Will Danoff has lowered its position by 10% for the first 2 months of 2013. Still, the fund has more than 10 million shares of Apple stock. However, the reduction has dropped Apple into second place in terms of its share of the fund's net assets. Apple is now just 5.2% of the fund, down from 9% less than a year ago. Google, now top dog at 5.8%, up from about 4% of June of last year. Apple stock is down about 2%, near $433 a share today. Google shares are up fractionally on an otherwise down day for the market. Google has also passed Apple in another way, a big way. Its Android operating system is taking first place in the U.S. smartphone market. Data from Kantar World Panel Comtech indicates Android's share of U.S. smartphone sales topped 51% in the 3 months ending in February. That's up nearly 6 percentage points from the same 3 months a year ago. Apple's iOS is down more than 3%, and looking down a little bit, Windows cracking the 4% mark. The numbers are good all around the world for Windows, but still a distant player moving in the right direction. Italy was particularly strong. It topped 13% of sales there. Kantar attributing the gains to the Nokia Lumia 920. Stock in Microsoft is off slightly today. It's time to take a look at a couple of other movers. Soaring is Forrester Research. The technology research company plans to buy back $130 million of shares for between $32 and $36 apiece. The stock is up about 9% today. Sputtering is Micron Tech. The chip maker says creditors of Japan's Elpida have appealed a Japanese court's plan to let Micron acquire the bankrupt chip company. The stock is down 4%. That's it for Techquity this Monday. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at RTRSTechquity. I'm John Marino. This is Reuters.